Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Akabane101, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Orcs Must Die 2. I'm here again with Umbra. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Sounds good to me. Are you ready to kill some orcs once again?
I am, yes. This is actually one of my favourite levels, so I'm quite excited for this one.
Excellent, excellent. So we're going to be playing on Precipice. We've actually finally beat the game, so you're going to see us in our new armor for the first time on this Let's Play. And we're going to show you guys how to hopefully 5-star this map. Of course, this is a live recording, so of course there's always a chance that we could mess up. But we are going to try our best to make sure that does not happen. So let's go ahead and click on that play button there. Load up the game and let you guys hear the in-game characters chat around. And then we'll show you guys how to beat it.
We must go through the rifts.
You mean back to the old order fortresses?
Until we discover the source, we are only reacting as each new rift opens. The answer lies in the dead world of the orcs.
Wait a minute. How do I know this isn't some evil person suddenly turned sexy partner trick?
Your growing powers are a match for mine. Are you afraid?
I know I am, but what are you? Wait, that came out wrong.
Alright, here we go. So, let me show you guys the items that we're going to be using in the game here. I'm going to be using the crossbow with a fire upgrade to it. The Ice Amulet. Ice Amulet is extremely effective at taking down flyers, so I definitely recommend you upgrade this as soon as possible if you're aiming to 5-star this map. We are also going to be using the Tar Trap. The Tar Trap has been upgraded with the ability to, after monsters have passed it, will still be slowed. We have the Archer Guardian to help with some combos and a little bit extra score, I guess you could say, combo score. We also have Barricades, which will definitely be extremely effective on this map, and Mana Rage Trinket. Umbra will be using the Scepter of Domination, the Ring of Lightning, Grinder, Floor Scorcher, Haymaker, and Acid Sprayer. Excellent. So, first thing we got to do is we got to wall off the left side of the map. As you can see, there are minecarts that will be going across the map. So this will, in fact, be extremely effective at keeping monsters away from us, and it will kill them off fairly easily as they cross the bridge. Also, this will allow us to killbox one side for both areas to go and attack. So first things first, I'll put down this barricade here, and the barricades will go across like so, leaving a little gap open. And then we'll barricade over here and force monsters to go into the grinder, as well as wall off this top part here. This will be our effective kill box. It takes about 2 to 3 raves to set up, but it will be extremely effective, and we'll see just how things fare. So are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so let's ready on up.
These orcs must die!
Now keep in mind that with the Mana Rage Trinket, I'm going to have a little bit more mana, and my mana will regen much faster. I have about as much mana as the female character does, but mine will recharge faster, like I just said. Also, this Ice Amulet is extremely effective at taking down these guys up here, and if you had the Mana Rage Trinket, it will be absolutely no issues in trying to take them down. So just use your primary attack here. Hopefully I can line this one up. Oh, and sometimes it's a little bit buggy, where it just kind of shoots improperly. But, you know, it happens with also the lightning trinket as well. Maybe it's just if you fire it too much. So he's using his lightning, so I'm going to run up and use my secondary attack here. And the cart went through, so it also helped with some comboing. And it's a very effective way to do this early on in the game if you want to get a little bit extra money, because combos count for both characters. If you get combo 3, your partner is also going to be getting combo 3, so we'll both be getting an extra like $13 to $17 for that. And anyways, going to be coming out the left side of the minimap. I'm going to try and start placing more of these little barricades down. Alright, just need to place one more, and then they'll be really close to the grinders there. Probably should have moved this barricade, but that's a little bit of my bad.
Either way.
Yeah. Again, like I said, it's going to take us a few waves just to set up the kill box, so we're going to do our best in setting up, you know, the best way to get some decent player-driven combos here, which are practically, you know, 3 to 4. Get these flyers out of the air. See how many I can hit here. Oh yeah, look at that. That was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Got a few flyers on the right side here. I'm going to use my man... no, I'm not going to use my man rage. was thinking about it, then I was like, nah, I don't think we need it.
Aboard!
Yeah, probably best to save it at this point, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for next wave when we start having gnolls and stuff starting to appear, which can be a little bit of a pain. So I'm gonna put this guy right here. As you can see, monsters have to go down this path, which means what we're gonna do is put down a tar trap, which will thus slow them down while this grinder is grinding their sides. So that's extremely good. And then we'll wall down this way a little bit, right like so, and enemies will have to take a very long path to the exit. A long and dangerous and deadly path, of course. Here's one of those situations where you want to change where the cart's going and freeze them on the track. Then the cart's going to go along and just completely obliterate them or just run them over. Because oddly enough, those guys survived it. Yeah, it must have gotten lucky
I think
and
I'm frozen or
unfroze.
something.
Yeah. Now, if an enemy is frozen and they get flung through the air and hit the ground, they'll actually be shattered into a billion zillion pieces. So keep that in mind when you're using your ice amulet. It's actually very effective to hit them with ice while they're going across the bridge like so. It doesn't use that much mana, especially if you're using the Mana Rage trinket. Alright, so they're going across the other map, or the other side, then with some ice. There we are. Very effective indeed. Hit those guys. Bam. Easy, easy kills.
Nice.
I think I just headshot that guy while he was in the middle of the air.
MLG Pro.
Indeed. Alright, put
Gee, I
this
hope
down
nobody
like
gets
so,
hurt.
and then like so. Now all the barricades are in fact done. All we can do now to really improve this build is by putting some more tar traps down. And then we can, if you have some acid sprayers, probably put some more acid sprayers down on the walls over on the opposite side of the map. And take down some of the flyers that are going by. But we do have the ice amulet and the lightning ring, which are extremely effective at doing so. And so me and Umbra will be waiting back here for the enemy to try and get past. And the only things that should be getting past are gnolls, because they can pretty much pole vault over those damn barricades, which is a pain in the ass, but we'll deal with it. And you see this little tar trap here? This is our kill box.
No!
And we're kind of just waiting for them to get over there, but unfortunately archers are really annoying and they like to shoot you before they get there. But we also have these flame traps that are scorching everything.
Watch out. We have ogres.
There you are.
Oh, wow. That just obliterated that gnoll.
Yeah, alright, we got a few more gnolls on this way. If you ever are chased by gnolls, sometimes it's a good idea to try and run through all your own traps, but it is still dangerous. As you can see, the gnolls are just breaking everything using their grenades, and unfortunately we've just lost a few barricades here. I'm going to try and do what I can to repair them, but they're still clawing at the barricades, which is extremely ineffective for us at the moment. Yeah, that is not exactly a good thing. And it's up until the point where they start getting a ton of combos, which will freaking allow us to get all these barricades back up.
Look out! Flyers!
Alright.
I quickly grab that health potion.
Yeah. Alright, so another method would be to stay a little bit further back from the barricades. I think we were a little bit too close to them, and that's what's allowing the gnolls to just claw at them. So we're just going to stand a little bit farther back, and if they get to us, they'll try and ice them. And Umbra still has his ability to, in fact, use his lightning storm like he just used there. Ice these guys. I think they're all dead, though, to be quite honest. Alright.
As you can see there, the actual kill box is starting to take place, take shape, I should say. Starting to become quite effective.
Yeah, it was only because we were right at the front of the barricades that the gnolls were clawing at us, but they're so sloppy in their attacks that they started breaking all our barricades. So that was a little bit of our fault, a little bit of the enemy's assholeness. So yeah, whatever word that was that just came out of my mouth, I have no idea. New kind of word. And if players are shooting at them like we are right now, my flame should help with the combos and all that. We can also use our right-click attack as well to do damage. I'm going to try and run up here, ice everything. Now, ice ogres won't be affected by that or slowed, but I would say our real threat is the fire ogres, because they are the ones that actually can get through very easily. But luckily right now we're still at 15 rift points, so we'll see just how we fare. I have a lot of money to replace barricades, which is actually really good. Your money is basically a secondary score to you. If I have say 5,000 money, that's 5,000 score, and it's accumulated with both players. But it's a good idea to do kill boxes like these and try and keep the money to a minimum, so that if you're trying to replace barricades and such, all you have to do is simply point and click and you're good to go. I got 5 times combo on that.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Go, froze those guys and fly away.
It's more fun when you kill them all at once.
Yeah. Now, I do have the option to use my mana rage, which basically gives Umbra and I, which is awesome, that's both of us, a ridiculous amount of mana regen. And mana regen is very important, especially if we're using trinkets. It's not so much important if we're just using our crossbows, but we're both using trinkets. Like, he's using his lightning trinket, I'm using my ice trinket, so I say this is the point where we use our mana rage in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. He's going to launch everything that he's got. I'm just going to freeze everything I can and just launch whatever I can. He's just going to keep casting his lightning. And there you go. So we cleared out all those monsters very quickly. And that's basically a time saver to allow us to get part time, because that's very important.
Also helps with the big mobs. You might have noticed that we took down a lot of ogres there.
Yeah. There we are. Oh, it's one more dude to take out. There we are. And now all we have is 4 more waves to go. And the reason I'm saying 4 is because I'm including this wave in that number. There's a lot of times where I'm like, it's only 3 more waves, and then we die on the same wave. I just said that. I was like, oh wait.
Which, as you know, Akabane will always jinx this.
Indeed. One way or another, I'll find a way to do so. Oh yeah, see that one just shot straight up. That's kind of weird. There we are. Oh. Yeah.
Whoa, this has to be some sort of record.
Sweet. This ice amulet is extremely useful for killing these freaking flyers, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, it just freezes them and make them crack on the ground. It's good.
Yeah. I've only learned that recently. It was actually like a few hours ago when we were testing out a whole bunch of things and trying to get ridiculous scores and stuff. That the ice amulet is just extremely cool. I never really thought it would be useful, but you know, why would you want to freeze something? But then I learned that it's actually just extremely good at killing flyers and keeping enemies in places you need them to be.
I think someone actually suggested using it on your channel at one point, didn't they?
I believe so, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know their name, because I kind of just skim over the comments and try and learn what you guys know, because I do read your comments, I'm just not able to reply to them all. But I do know that you guys are very interested in Orcs Must Die, so that's definitely very cool to see that.
Oh, yes, yes!
Alright guys, there's a few more waves to go.
Dibs on the orcs!
It feels pretty comfortable right now, especially since I'm able to take out these flyers with this weapon here. I was originally going to use the lightning thing, which actually chain lightnings the flyers, but it does take 3 shots with the chain lightning, and it's a very expensive attack. So this one, on the other hand, is just freezes them. No harm in freezing them, so no harm in your mana. And Umbra. Oh whoa, that was a freaking spazzing bird thing. Anyway, Umbra. I was about to say Umbra just charmed something, but that was even more hilarious. Alright, a few more
You
flyers.
may also notice that I've got all the acid walls up along the wall there for the flyers as well.
Yes, indeed. Those will definitely help out if the flyers get a little bit too far left. Now, I would have used my my arrow walls, but one thing I probably should be buying is the archer, which is actually pretty useful. And also, if you don't want to use the mana rage trinket, you guys can also use the dwarves, which will help with your combos. But like I said, I don't know if I said this already in this episode or not, but we are aiming for 5 stars. We're not aiming for score.
Yes!
So, if you guys want to see some score stuff, I believe we may be doing some tutorials on how to do combos and make your score effective builds, which would be pretty cool. So you can try and beat our scores on some of our War Mage maps that we've done. Because War Mage is really easy to get high score. Yeah.
We hold the line.
Alright. Yeah, I have like 14,000 mana I probably should be spending.
Flyers.
Might be for the better.
Maybe.
So,
Again-
as we've found out, it only contributes to a small portion of your score, as far
Yeah,
as
so-
we are aware.
If you're like, oh, I don't want to spend this money, well, just do it anyway because it's really not that big of a score. 12,000, to be honest, is nothing compared to getting a lot of combos. So if you, say, need some sacrificial
Kill streak.
barricades for sappers or something, don't fret. It's extremely effective to go ahead and do that and place those barricades out. There we are. Alright. Do you want to use mana rage, or should we just hold off until wave 9?
Yeah, might hold off at the moment, actually.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like enemies are definitely having a tough time even getting to our killbox spot, because we're kind of just murdering them. Archers are helping a
Yeah,
little bit
all
with
the
that as
acid
well.
balls there.
Kill streak.
Mm-hmm. Kind of reminds me of a comic book. Oh, when you hear kapow and sponow or whatever they use in that comic books.
Actor smack.
Akasamak. Also, the lightning trinket's pretty fun because it's like you're doing thunderclap with the primary attack.
Keep it coming.
Clap. Oh man. Alright, so when the left side and the right side both merge towards our kill box, I will then give us the power of the mana rage, and hopefully we'll go home with our 5 stars, depending on whatever the par time is. I can't remember those par times for the life of me, so we'll find out. There we are.
The barricade is under attack. Welcome to Killstreak City. Population?
As you can see,
Doja.
these guys aren't really having too much fun trying to get to us. Flyers definitely not having too much fun because they just flop
Yeah.
on the ground.
I have great confidence.
Alright, so mana rage in 3. Yeah, wait a moment. We're killing them so fast. Alright, 3, 2, 1, mana rage, go for it.
They're attacking a barricade. Oh!
There we are. Excellent. Alright, there's a few more dudes to take on. Holy 17,000 money, but as you can see, barely have to spend anything to live a luxurious combo world. Yeah. That's Steve.
Well, that was creative.
The darn. Oh man. Alright, let's do this.
Maybe we should have saved the mana rage a bit.
Just maybe, but come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can't lose now. We also have a few rock shoots that we can use. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are going down, even though this guy's pretty resistant to fire. And there you go, guys. 5 stars on Precipice, I believe it was. Yes, Precipice. It sounds really wrong when I say it, apparently, because that's the worst participant in the world. But other than that, thank you, Umbra, again for another exciting episode of Let's Play Orcs Must Die 2.
Always a pleasure, and just before we go, there we go. Rank 171 on that run.
Ooh, excellent. Perfect. Let's go take a look at that into our leaderboard so you guys can try and beat our score. Of course, we can always do better. Let's go friends only here for a sec. I don't have any friends apparently. Rank 171, 3,700 or 374,000 points. So definitely try your best at this map. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.